bunch formation for these receivers. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out.
Shit, I'm locked in now.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
And after that play, there is a Tiger who has yet to get up. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off again.
I went the wrong way. Such a scrub, bro.
I'm
such a scrub sometimes, man. It is what it is.
Defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too
That's what I've been practicing, going off the shoulder of my lineman, man. Got to get off them shoulders, baby.
That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
On 3rd down, here's Bothwell. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And that will go such a long way in deciding this football game. Who can win these short yardage situations? Who can be the more physical team? And this offense right here showing the work up front, man. The big boys all moving together, creating enough space. And I love the way Palmer.
Oh, come on.
Understands where the first down mark.
Good shit.
Yeah, you know, some running backs just have a nose for it, and this guy does as well. He's able to sort of find the crease, make himself small, fit into those small spaces, and pick up the first to keep the offense on the field. It's all about momentum and being able to keep drives going. I know that's not going to really show up on any highlight reels, but that was a big play here for the offense.
Taylor wants to throw it. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unleashes one. Finds a man in the middle. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Here's a give to Bothwell.
Oh, come on. That was
and that's
stupid.
exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action. Flush to
there
the
he
left.
is.
He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Bulldogs.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And right down the middle. Deep in the end zone, it's coming. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Hits inside. It's Hayden. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Buying time to his right. Rolling right and going deep.
Why is nobody over there, bruh?
It's a seam wide open.
Oh, what was that? Oh.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but
kicker.
he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play.
That's crazy.
And that's great. You love that.
Put a nigga on that fucking zone, too.
You got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down
cool,
your
though.
defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Sells the run, looking to pass. Makes the grab.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Taylor wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
On the option. Quick toss.
I should have kept it. I would have had at least 1 extra yard.
Oh,
God. I cracked myself up, man.
Bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might as well run him again. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
Yeah, niggas ain't never seen that before. I'm figuring shit out. That was nasty. Hold on. It ain't do much, but shit. That was like a full, that was, what was that, like full house? Full house? I formation? Like, what the fuck was that? I never even did that shit my damn self. Just making up shit. That's why I love college. Just make shit up. Get niggas in the space.
Drives inside.
You know we going for this.
Scrimmage and won a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
Let's see what I can
on
pull
that
out.
3rd down play,
I like
think
that.
the quarterback's got to do a little bit of better job really selling pass. I think he kind of hurried it up too fast, got the ball to the running back. He didn't fool anybody. Back got tackled for loss. Now it's 4th.
Snapped on 4th down. Throws to the wideout.
Good D.
He's going to be batted down.
Try to throw before he even. Yeah. That windup killed him.
Down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
The ride. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
I wasn't competing for that. I wasn't going to compete for that ball. Shit, you going to get fucked up. You going to die before you catch that shit.
This offense is already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
It's picked off.
They use her, the cruiser, the mover.
Never really got that return, cranking the
The cruiser.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
The user. Oh shit! Go outside.
And after the tackle, that
He know I like to run the ball, bro. That's the only fucking thing. He know I run that shit 10 times down the field. I don't give a fuck.
Have a look at the stats. They fought to a
He always
standstill
ready for that
in the first,
run. I
like
gotta
St.
mix my shit up
yesterday,
now.
early in the
Okay.
second.
Say what? Mix my shit up a little bit more for you.
Taylor wants to throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
So,
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice
Yo,
job
you
by the
crazy.
defender. You could tell he was catching the
Yeah, you
football. He was
crazy.
going to put a hit on him to make sure
Yeah.
he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Here comes the heat.
good pass, boy.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Handoff, left Bothwell.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Changing the routes with his receivers. Right back to it. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Now they'll run the draw. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Taylor wants to throw. Makes the grab.
I seen you.
Hauled that one in and got it down to the
Maybe if that was
15-yard
Alabama,
line.
you'd probably have picked that shit off.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage,
You
they're
can see
taking
that.
away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Bulldogs go back to work after moving the
Hey, little
chains for
puppy,
the
what are you
air.
doing? Playing with this damn sock. I don't know what all that rumbling is. Sound like a fucking cavalry of horses over
Here's
there.
a gift to
God damn.
Bothwell. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Left side
Let's go.
is West. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they take it in for 6 more points. You want to keep your your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole
I like the pistol formation. That's my shit, bro. I might scratch shotgun altogether. I mean, everybody need a little shotgun every now and then. So. I'm fucking with that pistol. I'm really loving that pistol formation. Yeah, that shit nasty.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work.
He's so efficient.
By a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Fresh set of downs going up top. Under pressure.
Yo, you lagged out? You good?
Refused to take it out.
Good?
Reverse, got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that.
They ain't let you throw it?
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. On his way back from the 20.
Gotcha. Ah, shit.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time.
Nigga, now he turned up. No, why would y'all do that shit, man? Just let him have a clean game, yo. Oh, get outside. Oh my God. Who can't run against you? Who can't run against you? What? What? Huh? Who's that? Can't run against who?
When you talk about creating
running back university, nigga. Everyone knows this. No matter who you give me, you're going to get him right.
With this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it.
I'm out of there. Oh, I'm out of there. Oh, I'm out of there.
It's past the chains. It's the slide, got the first down with his feet.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Taylor wants to throw it. Looking for the score.
Come on, you gotta moss him, bro. You way bigger than that, man. I believe in you. Come on, bro.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense.
That's fine.
Make them earn it. Make them feel it.
You see what we looking like? Anybody tired? Nobody's tired? Okay.
They're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Us. Oh, come on.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option.
I'm settling for 3. That's what the thing.
Specifically, they've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys. And we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Bender. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it.
There he is. Bro, you can't hold on to that shit and just stretch it. Like, y'all niggas is weak. I'll settle. I'll fucking settle.
It's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really
matter of fact, nah, fuck that shit. I'm going for it. I'm at the 6.
Let me
fuck up. All right, let me get out the pistol. I've been abusing it. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. That's all I need. Go.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Quarterback changing the play. Taylor wants to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Catch the fucking ball. What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? Oh, my God. Just Yo, I'm drawing that bitch out.
That just could not have gone any worse.
I'm drawing that shit up for boys, man. They still can't execute.
You dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the
shout out to
board.
Russell Westbrook. It's all about execution.
And make plays
and fucking good executing.
That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
And he had no option on that one. Defense
what
ready
the
for
fuck, bro?
anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's get a stop right here.
Game, but look at the offense right back on
I can barely see these niggas in the shadows with these blue jerseys too. They cheating, yo. Y'all see this shit?
Hit and stop right there. Not much on
I
that.
could barely fucking see.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up third and long situations. And now those edge rushers.
Get him. And he ran it 3 times in a row. Good shit.
On the back
I think he was going to do it.
To create negative plays and takeaways.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man. You get the third
shit, he
down,
trying to hit
you
me
get
with
a
my
little
own
bit
medicine.
nervous.
Hold on now.
Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks. And
Oh shit, get your fat ass out there. Ah.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go.
Got him.
And they got him for the sack. Had good protection for a minute. Tried to create a little more time, and the defense was there to stop him.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on. Going for it all.
Just bat it down. 5. Oh, you got terrible hands, bro.
Dealing with fourth down.
Gilbert, I'm glad that you're there. Oh, he's in arcade mode.
Here on fourth down. Needs it here on fourth down.
Oh.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it.
Lagging.
Territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
I know some teams have an aversion to punting. It's sort of the new wave of football. But giving the other... And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the return, it's Bradford. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yo, what is this noise in my headset? Yo, is that like a kitchen sink or something? I hear that shit?
As they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Nolan. Throws for the tight end.
Just bring him down.
Right, it's Tipton. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wants to throw one first. Fires to the right. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. Time that hit.
I was about to say, how is he catching it? Milk check.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Fires to the wideout.
I wasn't sure who was going to cut right there. I should have stayed down.
Gets it all the way to the 38.
It's bad safety work right there on there.
Timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Well, I'm getting nicer at playing safety, though. I'm improving.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Fires to the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio.
I'm gonna play the volume through the TV at this point. This shit getting on my nerves through my ears, man. Hold on. Play that shit through the TV. Fuck it.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing...
I tried to turn around for that one.
So much more, and if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
On third and long, you'll need to push it down.
Oh, wow.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end.
I don't know about that quarterback, man. He a little suspect.
Memphis will send the
I didn't know if he was trying to hit the seam or what.
First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Memphis calling for a timeout, their first of 3. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over.
That'll do it. That's a bet. Just let me know when it come back on. I bet. Nah, he was definitely getting fucked up out there by the Wi-Fi. They was not on his side. If I get an offer from Washington, immediately these unis are nasty. Hold on, I had no clue.
On the banks of Lake Washington, it's Husky Stadium. Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Washington Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
The most beautiful views from the water on Lake Washington, Husky Stadium, is something special. You can see the lake, the mountains, you can see it all from kickoff. This is one of the most glorious views in all of college sports. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Gamecocks ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
Alright, let's get it. Alright, looks like his Wi-Fi is good.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Just feeds the running
Come
back.
on, why ain't nobody get on sides?
Behind the line, it'll be a loss of 2.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's up to 25. Williams.
Oh man, that's nasty work.
And the first drive ends with a pick.
And that's
We're
not
gonna
the
get it
attempt
back.
you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from Pater.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd
Let's
and goal.
go.
He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. To give to the back.
He didn't get it. Let's go. I'm done, bro.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
The handoff. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
And this offense doesn't have much space to go backwards anymore. Right? They've given that up, man. You got to be physical. You got to find a way to get this ball out of the area of your own end zone. You don't want to flirt with the safety, and that means being physical and getting your back downhill, not going backwards.
Quick completion on the out. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Give to the single back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I'll take my 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Give to the running back. He's got enough. Crosses.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Let me score. Oh, my God. Woo.
Until he gets
Shit.
to the 47-yard line. Washington coming to the line with another first down. To the back. Hit and
Good
dropped,
defense.
and he got nothing on first down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Williams. Out wide left, it's Moss. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
They'll run it. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here's a give to Washington.
Oh, number 4 is nice. I seen that burst. Okay, we got to get him the ball more. Say no, say less. I found my guy. I found our guy. I seen that burst. That's all I needed. Thank you. Hold on. What games you trying to get? What games are you trying to get? No. Play what's on there, bro. Game looks ridiculous. I don't even see the purpose in that.
Here's Williams to throw.
Pass interference. He's bumping me. He stopped me from getting to the spot.
Careful if you're the quarterback there.
That was a bad pass anyways. Wrong target. Oh my God, this kicker is trash. Kicker's trash. Does he have it? He got it. That meter was moving. How is the meter moving so fast at home? Come on, bro. You better than that. I know you are. It's no pressure. From the 30-yard line. Shit moving all over the place.
He'll bring it out. It's Barber. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They go play action with Sellers. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Know the situation.
He didn't step out of bounds. They let him get that.
I don't see anything there.
Oh, okay.
I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next.
Gonna take a shot.
Just knock it down. Just knock it down. Just knock it down. Just knock it down.
It's incomplete. Going for
He trying, yo. We know about Harbor. We know about him.
You knew you were going to see it in this game. the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
Let's go. I was coming back anyways.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, Sellers.
Let's go.
This will be the last play of the quarter, and it's 1st and goal. Making the adjustment on the play.
Get that block. Get that.
Defense
What the fuck? Come on! How that nigga, yo? How you contain the outside? Like I should have just tried you. I should have just went one-on-one with you. I'd have fried you. I'm gonna fry you next time. I ain't even gonna worry about a block. If I see you out there, that's barbecue chicken. What the fuck am I doing?
They love to start this quarter off with a
I'm not scared of you. Should have went at your ass.
Looking for the edge. Keeps it on the option.
Let's go.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. Great job by the back on the option. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Fielded in the end zone, it's McAllister.
What's up, pup? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Get it! Oh shit! Yes.
This guy makes you hold.
You saved the kick return, even though you got put in the blender.
Last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness. When you hear just
Let's go.
they knock him down at the 30.
I don't know if it's the shadows or what, man.
One of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been
Might be them purple jerseys and them shadows, bro. You look dark as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. I can't even see this.
Get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Makes the grab and down immediately.
And again, you guys are wearing white, so.
And the Gamecocks are in the hurry up. Throwing Sellers.
Just make a tackle.
They get him stopped, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave them. Nothing.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Unloads to the wide.
I was trying to come up and help you. I was trying. I tried. I seen it, bro. They wouldn't let me switch. I was trying. Good shit. That's why I was trying to help you out, my dog. It's cool. That's on me.
Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease.
Ah, shit, wasn't in my gap.
It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Firing deep.
Pick it off.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he
They trying that little corner over there, man. He ain't going for it. Better stop it. It's my little nigga, man. Stop trying him.
Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake
Let's go.
Washington. 3rd down coming.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Fourth down, Sellers. He wants to take the top off.
Come on, bro. The one time y'all didn't put the right corner on him. That's not number 4. Why is a safety on him? Oh my god. I should have just went to the fucking same zone I've been calling. Thought he was gonna run that shit, honestly.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Why would you put a safety on Nick Harvard, bro, in that situation? That don't make no sense.
With a strike from 38 yards out.
That's crazy.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Right, let's get him back.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Williams on the play fake. Fires to the wide out.
Oh, way to throw it over his head.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Remember, down where you start the slide, he'll be short of the line to gain.
I think this defense moving forward has to be able to finish plays. On that second down, quarterback had nowhere to go with it, and the defense had an opportunity to get to him, get him on the ground, setting up 3rd and long, but because they couldn't do that and let him spring free, it's now 3rd and manageable. This defense just making life hard on themselves right now because they're not finishing these plays.
And I think this is going to be a focal point moving forward, man. Like, stopping the run game. Like, they continue to have success and have success now on this 3rd down. They've got to find a way to maybe commit more bodies, be more physical at the point of attack, and take away some of this rushing game.
Play fake, Williams. Moving to his left.
I tried to throw it to him once you. That would have been nasty. He would have caught that shit and took it to the crib. Y'all completely left that nigga, bro. Good shit. Good shit. I was doing too much. I was doing too much. That's my fault, yo. I tried to bait it. Try to bait that nigga for a second. Just for a second, bro. That's all good.
One man in the backfield.
Oh, outside.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game is a problem.
Left side, it's Williams. Snags it, and there's running room. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
From the gun, running back on the move.
And I'd love to see this offense be physical like this to finish the first half. Like, you're up by 3, put a good first half together. Going into the half right here, got a chance to make this a 2-score game, and I want to chew a lot of this clock. I don't want to give them a lot, so if we can run the football, be consistent, and add to our lead before the half.
Still looking. Then as he throws,
that was a dime.
Makes the grab on the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Making the adjustment. They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to answer the door. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Back.
Down to the
Alright,
3,
bro.
and the defense is reeling.
You got to be
Alright, let's
impressed
see
with
what
this
we
offense
can
and how
do
they've been able to run the
here.
football and move it down the field, just
How
being
about
more
this?
physical in the trenches and getting some push. And leading by 3 right now down here in the red zone on 3rd down. I'm not so sure they won't run it again or give it to their running back in space and see if he can make something good happen.
It's
Oh, come
incomplete.
on.
He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that is a big-time play. We might go back and circle that one, man. Like, this game is so close. It gets back and forth, right? Like, it could go any direction. Those are the type plays, man. The catch is there to be made. The offense could make it, but the physical...
Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sellers. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Sends it back in motion. Here's Sellers to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. On the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play.
Goes high to pull it in. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking for the score. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it,
he'll take a shot. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you were throwing the ball away. I didn't even react. He completely, he sold that. Yo, I didn't press no button.
That has got to be what the play.
Yo, I thought he was throwing the ball away in the back of the end zone, bro. I swear. That is
If it's not
funny.
there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
What do you say?
Fires complete on the crossing. They'll make
No,
the
but
stop
can you
about
put
3
it on the
yards
other
short of the
side?
first
This
down.
side?
Because this side has
Timeout called here
juice.
by South
Alright,
Carolina
quick.
that'll be their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
I didn't want you to accidentally drink it.
I'll drink it on purpose.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. In the red area, it's Fuller.
Let's go.
Get there. He needed 2 yards, but he just got 1, and the defense comes up with a stop. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Throwing, Williams. Dumps it off in the class.
I tried to cook real quick. I tried to cook on the sideline. I don't know what I thought was going to happen.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Play action with Williams. Still looking to his right. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, and that is the end.
Yo, this dude is nice. Number 1. I like him. This nigga nice. Damon Williams. I'll be on the lookout for you this year. Don't be a Caleb Williams wannabe like the dude Raiola. Ain't on that.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Herbert. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
Yeah, way to shut that block, boy.
So many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
You seen I was out of position too. I tried to come down. Bullshit.
You can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy.
Make a tackle. Oh my God.
Executing at a high level.
Washington stops the clock and uses its first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. It's dropped after taking the hit.
I was about to say, where's my help?
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver and knocking it loose.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Sellers on the play action.
Where's my help? Thank you. Like, I gotta... Like, I'm forcing people to other zones now. I'm gonna push you to their zone. My guy better do it. I can't guard everybody. They're trying to switch stick and shit, but nah. They're going too much. What's up?
Man, they gotta start making those plays.
Can you even imagine trying to operate?
I'm not sure what you're referring to, man. Let's go. That was a pick. That was a pick if he would have threw that. Don't think he about to get that off.
Hurry up on 4th down. Sellers to throw for it on 4th. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run.
Pick it off, bro. Dude. Oh my goodness.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their
I cannot believe that. They ain't let me react to the ball.
I mean, I think you see
We just let the CPU do it next time.
now willing to go for it on their own territory, and
When it's an obvious pick, I'm gonna let them do it.
And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Running inside. It's Fuller. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area.
Trying to abuse.
Throwing Sellers. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground. ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Oh, pressure's coming. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the 2nd level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And that one will put him up here in the second half. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, nobody's got him.
And he made the extra point without problem. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give. He'll be dropped.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He'll pitch it. Sees some running room. Oh, he's got some space. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Williams throws to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Moss. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. Washington right back to the line. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. There he goes to the right. on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
Swamped immediately. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sellers. Keeping his eyes downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Left side is Hunt. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be first and goal. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams, look out. Back's got it on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Here's a give to Washington. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. So now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Keeps it on the ground. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Pulls and fired complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Quarterback signaling to his guys.
Booster, booster. Bubba, Bubba. Where did he go?
He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
What a big stop for this defense. In the second half, around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big fourth down stop.
Straight ahead, it's Clark. Here's some daylight. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Caught, it's Harbor. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Fuller. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pulls it on the option. Shakes off the defender. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in. Got that sucker to the ground.
Pulls it. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Gamecocks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Gets rid of it.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
2nd and long here. Here's Williams to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Turning it on. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job.
It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Yeah, run it back and use the invite. Run it back.
Let's just keep going.
It's the tiebreaker.
Oh my god, what did he say?
The ball squirts through the end zone.
Well in the B2. Oh my god! I realized this almost popped